Good Friday morning, South Carolina Weather Watch. I'm the host for South Carolina Weather, Justin Peterson, and let's go ahead and talk about the weather for your Friday. Looking on ahead down near us right now, we do have a couple of showers up there in the upstate right now, so please watch out for that if you're going out. Other than that, looking at the East Coast in general, that atmospheric river that you see over there in the central U.S. right here, that low pressure, is causing these rain bands right here and causing some problems up here inside of the New England region where they're getting bands of ice and rain and snow and even some more mixy rain and ice. And then we do have showers all the way pretty much from South Carolina all the way up to Virginia. And then we do have a couple of downpours in the Tennessee Valley, Mississippi Valley, and places like that. We do have a couple of showers down there in southern Texas. And then when we go over there to the west coast, we do have some more snow in the higher elevations in the Rockies and places like that. And then we do have some rain up here in Washington and Oregon. So now let's go ahead and look at our cloud cover. Cloud cover is looking extremely heavy, especially the closer you get to like the northern portion. I mean, we do have a couple of clearing spots down there south, kind of just like west of Beaufort near like Allendale. But other than that, everyone else is covered by clouds. I'm looking outside my window. I do not see a single blue sky in sight. So yeah, it's cloudy out here. And will it be cloudy for the entire day? That's a good question that we're gonna have to ask. But as the system moves, it's not bringing any type of precipitation. It's just cloudy, so it may look like it's about to rain, but it's probably not going to rain, unless you're up in the upstate. But I mean, like, not including like the upstate region, everyone else closer to the coast and places like that, probably are not gonna see too much of anything. And if we go back to the radar, if we zoom in and we go to the single site radar, we go to Columbia. Look at that. Some a radar inside of Columbia is saying that some of that rain that we just saw, some of it might not even be hitting the ground. Now we may have a couple up there in the upstate near Landrum. I think that is Traveler's Rest and Tigerville. But other than that, that's about all. So that when we go back to the MRMS, that's just satellite, and it is showing that there are some showers. But according to the high resolution radar, there's no showers even happening. So it's not there probably is like showers, but it's not touching. It's not getting in contact with the ground. So it's rain that's not hitting the ground, which is very interesting to see. But anyways, going back, let's go ahead and talk about our current temperatures. Current temperatures right now: 51 in Columbia, 50 in Florence, 51 in Myrtle Beach, 54 in Charleston, and 51 in Augusta. To our south, 60 in Gainesville, 62 in Spring Hill, 65 in Orlando, 68 in Jacksonville, 56 in Savannah. To our west, 49 in Atlanta, 53 in Birmingham, 50 in Huntsville, 54 in Montgomery, 63 in Mobile, 59 in Jackson, 63 in Baton Rouge, and 65 in New Orleans. Now going on ahead and talking about our northern, let's see, up north, 46 in Charlotte, 47 in Fayetteville, 46 in Raleigh, 46 in Knoxville, 57 in Memphis, and 47 in Chattanooga. Now here is our maximum temperatures for today: 67 in Columbia, 69 in Sumter, 67 in Florence, 60s up near the upstate, 61 near Myrtle Beach, 63 near Charleston. So our hottest areas is definitely going to be in the Midlands towards like Sumter, and our coolest regions are going to be up there in the upstate. 24-hour max wind gust. Wind gusts get to around 20 miles an hour up there near the Greenville-Spartanburg region, but everybody else 10 to 15 miles an hour is possible. Our 24-hour precipitation rates, we might still get that trace over there near the upstate, near the Blue Ridge Mountains. So everyone else. Precipitation free. Like I said, those clouds are not going to be really dropping any sort of rain unless you're up there with the regions we just talked about earlier on the radar. And then here's the ARRR to kind of prove that. We push this forward, and while we push this forward, you can see we may have a shower try and get its way up there in the northern South Carolina, but then we move this forward. And here we go, we're 24 hours out, and really nothing has fallen. So now we're getting past the 24-hour mark. Now we're getting past the 24-hour mark, and then there goes all those showers right there start to push in around 4 p.m., around the afternoon periods on Saturday. And then that pushes forward some more, and this is going to cause some extreme flash flooding for like the Appalachian Mountains, and even because, I mean, if you look at it, look at this. So the storms start to pop off, and look at the Appalachian Mountains. They're just getting hit with rain over and over and over again. So that's going to cause some flash flooding for them. We do have a marginal risk of severe weather. This is for today. For Arkansas, the Boot Heel of Missouri, Southern Illinois, Western Kentucky, and Southern Indiana. This does not come with a tornado threat, but a 5% chance of wind for Memphis, Evansville, Jonesboro, Owensboro, and Bowling Green. And then we do have a 5% chance of hail for Memphis, Little Rock, Evansville, Fort Smith, and North Little Rock. So, and Bowling Green is also included in there as well. So, a chance of wind and hail pretty much for this region right here for Arkansas, Missouri, Illinois, Indiana, and Kentucky. And here's our day one excessive rainfall outlook. No flash flooding is expected. But then if we look at tomorrow, you see we do have that slight risk for this area right here, which I said was going to get hit over and over again. And we do have that marginal risk for tomorrow for the upstate of South Carolina. And then it kind of moves down a little bit more, tries to get in the northern Midlands, but it does not quite get down as far south as places like Columbia, but places like Newberry, Greenville, Spartanburg, obviously, Blue Ridge Mountains, all those things up there will definitely has a 5% chance of seeing flash flooding on Sunday going into Monday. And day 4, the day 4, it potentially, and day 4 is Monday, the day 4 could potentially get as far down and south as the coast. So we will check and see tomorrow what it looks like and what it's going to be, and what they think is going to happen. But that's going to about wrap it up for the forecast. Make sure, if you were not checking out the interview that I did yesterday, the interview that went out yesterday, make sure that you are checking that out. It's on the video that I posted yesterday evening. So if you have not seen it, please make sure that you go on ahead and see it. I felt like I did a pretty good job. But yeah, that's going to be about it. It's in yesterday's video's description. So thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see y'all tomorrow. Not tomorrow, tonight, with another forecast update.